have both right hands go up, rotate your wrist, and drop. Okay, so this is on 7 and 8. On 8, and 3, and so that's how I'll be counting. Okay, so we're gonna start on count 1. I'll start with the feet first. You're gonna take a step out with your right foot, and then you can take another step in place with your left foot, and you're gonna bring your right foot back, and then take a step out with your left foot, step in place with your right, and step back with your left. Okay, so it goes right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, one more time. 1 and 2 and okay. And now let's add a little bit more groove to that. So when you step out, try to put out more body weight. Step out and then step back and step out and step back. Now let's add the upper body. So on 1, when we step out with our right foot, we're going to bring up our arms. So your left arm is completely straight and facing the front, and your hand is in a fist, while your right arm, you're going to bring it up and hit it like that. Okay, so from the side view, looks like that, and this is the front. So it goes 1 and 2. On 2, we're now bringing up our arms from the left side and hitting it like this. So both hands are still in fist, and we're hitting it like that, and then putting it back down. Okay, so it goes 1 and 2 and okay. Moving on 3, we're gonna step out with our right foot right in front like that. Our left hand is gonna keep it here, and our right hand's gonna point outwards. So you're having just your index finger out, pointing outwards, and you're gonna swirl, twirl, and then it becomes an open hand and drop. Okay, so that's a 3 and 4 and up. So on 3, it's mainly just the hand. You point it out, twirl, and then on 4, you like shut it down. Okay, so as you bring down this right arm, you also sit down with your hip going towards your right side, which is actually facing the front right now. So you're gonna sit down, bend your knees a little bit, and have your arm shut it down like that. Break your wrist. Okay, so it goes 4 and on the and up, just have your head go up, down. One more time from the top. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and for 5 and 6, we're going to repeat the footwork that we did earlier. So it's a right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so exact same footwork, but the upper body is different this time. So here on 4 and we're going to go 5 and 6 and so this time you're bringing up your arms like this, twirling your wrists as if you're like splashing a little bit of water inside. So it goes splash, splash. So it doesn't have to be super strong or anything. So you just go with the flow. 5 and 6 and okay. And at the end of the 6 and make sure we have our left foot step out just a little bit for the next move. So I'll demonstrate that. It goes 5 and 6 and on 7, take a bigger step out with our right leg. At the same time, have both right hands go up, rotate your wrist, and drop. Okay, so this is on 7 and 8. On 8, bring down both of your hands and then sit towards your left hip and then bend your knees a little bit more. So it goes 7 and 8. You can also tilt your head towards the left side. Okay, 7 and 8. Moving on to the second 8 count. So this is when they sing whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Okay, so we're here on 7 and 8 and up. On the up, bring both of your hands in. This is a prep move. So you cross your hands and your left one is in front of your right hand. Okay, so this is on 8 and I'll teach the upper body first. You go whip it, whip it, whip it. So when you hear the first whip it is when you have both of your hands go out like that. Remember to break your wrists and have your arms straight. And then slowly bring them up as you do like a shimmy shoulder move. So you go whip it, whip it, whip it. At the same time for our body. So we're here on 8 and whip it, whip it, whip it. So we're gonna shift our weight completely towards the right side and we're gonna Since we're like doing this little shimmy, your hip can also move a little bit and also bring up your body like that. So here on 8 and whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. On the next whip it, you want to completely switch your weight again, switch the sides. So have your hip go from the right side to the left side, head also tilt from right to left, and if you want, you can also do like a hair flip to the other side. So it looks like this. 8 and whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. So when you put it down, make sure you straighten your arms again, but still have your broken wrist like that. Okay, so that was 8 and 1 and 2. And then we're going to repeat this. However, this time, have your right hand come to your head, and you're going to initiate it. So it's like pulling your head that way. Okay, so it goes and 3 and 4. Okay, you do it all together. It looks like this. 8 and whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Moving on, we're going to take 2 steps, right, left. So you just drop your arms, and then as you take right, left, your left arm is going to come up and go right and towards the bottom left corner. So it goes up and down like that. Okay, this is on counts 5 and 6 and down. And then on 7-8 is when they switch formations, like front back. So feel free to use these 2 steps to just walk and walk. And you do some gestures like sundown, like that, or both hands. Okay, so it goes 5 and 6 and free, free. Or just walk or do whatever you want. Moving on to the second half of the chorus. After we go walk, walk. Now we're gonna do a body roll. So you're gonna have your left foot come up like this and this. Okay. So as you pick up your left knee, you're doing a slight body roll from here to here. Body roll, body roll. Okay, that's gonna be on count 1 and 2. And for the hands, we're gonna flick your hands out like that on the previous 8 and so that's a prep move. Now we're going like freestyle, freestyle prep. And then you go zoom. So after you prep this move, you're pulling backwards. So this is the side profile view. So both hands are in the fist and you pull. Okay. So 8 and 1 and 2 and so on 1 it's just pulling, and then on 2 you go up like that. Okay. So have both index fingers out and point upwards and slowly go up as you're doing the body roll. Okay. So we're here on 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and here, step out with your right leg and have your hands point towards the opposite direction. So your right hand is going to your upper left corner while your left hand is pointing towards your bottom right corner. Okay. So this is on 3 and up. So imagine yourself being like a clock, and you're like tick, tick, tick. Throughout these few moves, also make sure your head is tilted towards the left. Okay. So we go and 1 and 2 and 3 and up. And then on 4, you're gonna clap. So bring both of your hands towards the front. At the same time, shift your weight towards your right side a little bit and bend your knees. After you clap, open up again. Okay. So it goes 3 and clap and then as you bring down this left arm, your right arm comes up like this. Body roll this way. So this time, you hit like a platform here. Imagine there's a table and you're like, bam. And that initiates a little chest roll where you're facing the right corner and then you're like, body roll. Okay, so this is gonna be on counts 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 6 is when they sing something about like locking the door. So you stick out your hand as if you have a key to the door right in front of you, and then you lock it and you turn it back. Okay, so this is 6 and up. So make sure your right hand still stays here and continue the body wave. So go 5 and 6 and then on 7 you're gonna woo. So you're throwing everything away by straightening your left arm. It's already straight, but extend your fist out. And then you're gonna clap and slam it that way. At the same time, kick up your right leg. Okay, and you can kick up this way or like this way, however you're comfortable with. But the main point is just like I'm shutting it down. You go 7 and 8 and up. On 8, you're like, yeah, you're slamming something onto the floor. You don't actually have to touch the floor, but just pretend. Yeah, you're like
Hi,
7
Jessie.
and 8 and so put a little bit of force on those 2 moves. You're like shutting it down, shutting it down. Okay. So after we go 7 and 8 and up, we're on to our very last 8 count, almost there. And here's where we did something similar earlier. This is when they sing the whip it, whip it, whip it again. So we're here on 7 and 8 and up. Take a step forward with your left foot. Okay, so we just ended here on 8 and on 1 step forward with your left foot. At the same time, we're going to the whip it, whip it, but this is the opposite direction as earlier. Because earlier we're going to the right and left, right, right? Now we're going to left and right. However, we are now having a different body orientation, so we're doing this move facing your right side, okay? While you still look to the front. So we ended here, 8 and we're now gonna go whip it, whip it, whip it. From the side, I look like this. My weight is on my left. Okay, so we go whip it, whip it, whip it, and then you go to the other side. Okay, this is the side profile again. So let's say this. So your hip is going to the left and right. And then now we're gonna flip our head to the left and right. If I were to do those moves facing forward, this is what it looks like. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, and head and head. Okay, but keep in mind that we're facing the right side. Okay, so it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and now we're gonna do 5 and 6. So this is also similar as before, but it's opposite. So take a step with your left and then with your right. So the arms, it goes up and down like that. Okay. So we end it here. Whip it, whip it, whip it. 5 and 6 and 7 and on the 7 and bring your right hand out with the thumb and index finger out. So it goes 7 and 8. So on 8, you drop it and you kind of sit down with a little bit more weight. You can also bounce once or twice if you want. So it goes 7 and 8 and that's the end of the chorus. Yay! Now I'm gonna review everything from the top to the end of the chorus with slow counts and then 75% speed music and then full speed music. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
Vroom, 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 when we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 단단해지고 문잠가 shutdown. Whip it, whip it. It's black and it's pink once the sun down. When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 단단해지고 문잠가 shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it.
forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our Hello, I'm Ellen from Ellen and Brian, and today I'll be teaching Blackpink's Pink Venom. Keep in mind that this video is mirrored, and feel free to change up the speed of this video using the YouTube settings. Don't forget to stretch before you begin dancing, and make sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's start. So first, we're going to start teaching the hands. You're going to have both of your hands together, right hand above the left hand, and all stretched out like this. So from the side, it looks like this, okay? So that's going to be on 1, 2. On 2, it's like you're flipping a waffle. 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On 3, you drop your right arm, and then your hand, you're going to have your index finger and your pinky out like that, okay? So index finger and pinky of the left hand is going to go 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 5, 6, just gently drop your arm, and then on 7, you're going to flick outwards. Ha! One more time, just the hands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to go over the lower body. So on 1, you're going to step in place with your left foot and also bend both of your knees. At the same time, have your hip go to the left of it. Okay, so it goes left, right. This is on 1, 2. So if you add the hands, it looks like this. 1, 2. And one more important detail is the head. So your head also goes left, right. All together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 3, step out with your left leg to here, but don't stop moving your hip. So your hip just went left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep that going, even when you step out with your left foot, okay? So let's try that. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 7, that's when you kind of break the rhythm and stop moving your hip from left to right, and you just stick this pose as well as have your head or your face look towards your left hand. Okay? And your hand is still doing this. You have your index finger out as well as your pinky. Okay, so it goes from the top. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving on to the next 8 count. This is one of their point moves. So I'll go over the hand. You're going to drop your left arm, then
never imagined a career in tech until I found my sparkle. My superpower, helping people unlock their potential. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on another tutorial. My name is Miran Kosian. Today we're going to work on a simple fun step called the crisscross. I'm going to show it to you what music first, and then I'll break it. Alright guys, here we go. First thing we're going to do, let's work on the feet first. I just want you to get the idea of the cross, and then from there I'll teach you guys the lean and the arms, okay? So first thing we're going to do, we're going to jump together. The right leg is going to cross in front of the left leg, cross, good, jump back out. Good. Now this time the left leg is going to cross in front of the right leg. Jump. Good. All right, guys, here we go. First thing we're going to do, let's work on the feet first to get the idea of the cross, and then from there I'll teach you guys the lean and the arms. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to jump together. The right leg is going to cross in front of the left leg. Cross. Good. Jump back out. Good. Now this time the left leg is going to cross in front of the right leg. Jump. Back out. Here we go. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Pay close attention to the feet. Make sure the right leg crosses first. Back out, and then the left leg in the front. Back out. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1. Good. Jump back out. 2. Now the left leg crossing in front of the right leg. Jump out. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do it again. 6, 7, 8. Go. Jump, 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 jump. Good. One more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now you want to add a lean to this. So when you're jumping and the right leg crosses in front, you lean towards the right. Okay. So you go here. Here. Good. Now this is what you want to look like at the end of at the end when you jump out. So cross here, lean over to the right side. 6, 7, 8, lean, lean. Okay. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, lean, lean. Good. From here, left leg crosses in front of the right leg. We shift our weight and our body to the left side. We're going to lean over to the left side now. 7, 8, jump, jump. Good. So you're going to take your time with it slowly. First to the middle, and then to the left. Okay, so you were here. Jump, jump. Okay, let's connect it together now. Going to the right and to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'm going to throw the arms in now because it kind of feels weird doing the body without the arms. First thing you can do is arm up, push, arm up, push. Good. Let's do that again. 6, 7, 8. Go. 1. Push. 2. Push. Good. One last time. 6, 7, 8. 1. Push. 2. Push. Perfect. Let's put it together slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Right leg in front. Left arm out. Good. Make sure you're not out. You're here so you can push out on this next one. Out. Perfect. Switching the arms. Left leg crossing in front of the right leg. Right arm coming out. Here. Good. Switch out. 2. Good. Now every time you bring the one arm up, the other arm is going to be on the side. Take it kind of behind yourself so you're hiding it, so it's not kind of just moving around on the side. Okay. Here we go. Let's put it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's keep going. Same thing. Just repeat. Let's do a full 8 count. 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Make sure you still pay attention to the feet. You don't want to get caught doing the same leg every time. Okay. Right leg, then left leg. Here we go. Let's do it a few more times, and then let's speed it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time, a little faster now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Boom. Back. Hit. Hit. 5, 6, 7, fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. So you want to come to that tempo and even faster than that. Okay. So let's go over the step one more time. Here we go. And then we'll do it fast, and then we'll try with music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's do it fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stop. Let's try one more. All right, guys. Here we go. Slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, jump, 2, jump, 3, jump. Make sure you're leaning. Boom, lean. 6, 8, 8. Good. Here we go. Fast now. Now remember, every time you cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every cross is one count. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. Same tempo. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time, a little faster now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Boom. Back. Hit. Hit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, and good. So you want to come to that tempo and even faster than that. Okay. So let's go over the step one more time. Here we go. And then we'll do it fast, and then we'll try with music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's do it fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stop. Let's try with music. All right, guys. Here we go. Slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, jump, 2, jump, 3. Yeah, make sure you're leaning. Boom, lean. 6, 6, 8. Good. Here we go. Fast now. Now remember, every time you cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every cross is one count. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. Same tempo. 5, 6, 7, go.